To every multiplication, there is always the human submission. To every multiplication, there is always a greater manifestation of God. It is the backing of God that makes the multiplication in the life of man and in the hand of man to be a possibility and a reality. Here was a desert. Jesus Christ and the disciples had some men and women and children that followed them out of a search for the living word, out of a search for the touch of God, out of a search for a change and a transformation in their lives. And according to this scripture, if you read the preceding verses, the Bible said the journey had been for about 3 days. It's a journey of faith, a journey of life. There are many of us that have been on this journey of faith. To some of us it is 5 years, to some of us it's just 2 years, to some it's 15 years, and others 20 years and above. But it has all been a journey. And let me say something here. In this journey of faith, there is no guarantee of seeing that everything is a green pasture. Because at the course of this journey, they got to a stage where Jesus Christ said, give them food to eat. And the disciples say, where we are is a desert place. The word desert talks about a dry land. It talks about a place where there is no vegetation. It talks about a place where there is no water, living or dead. It talks about the place where it's like the heavens have been closed. There is somebody God is coming to this morning with a word to let you know that no matter how dry the desert is, your heaven is about to be opened. No matter how long the journey has been, there's about to be a sudden divine intervention. There's about to be a sudden divine touch. There's about to be a sudden divine visitation. I don't know who the Lord is talking to this morning. Somebody say, Pastor, I've been in the faith. I don't know what is happening to me. I am here to announce to you that something greater than what used to be is about to happen for you. Something better than what you have encountered is about to happen to you. Somebody is asking where will God intervene. I announce to you that now is the season. I announce to you that now is the time. I announce to you that now is the time for your favor. The set time for your turnaround. You know, sometimes we are being distracted by people who feel they're not too much of God, or people who don't just like the word of God or the name of God or the face of God, and so they turn their dislike on God to the people of God. They begin to call you names and they begin to say things about you that are not supposed to be, because they feel you are following God. 3 days these people have nothing to eat. For 3 solid days, no food, nothing, and they are serving God. Have you ever had people who told you, since you've been serving God, what do you have to show for it? Is somebody getting me? These ones were with the master, and yet for 3 days, no food. You have been serving God. What is your testimony? You have been serving God. What miracle do you have to show? You have been serving God. You hear them say, and their lives are better than your own. But I am here to announce to a believer that God is about to shock everyone that has been questioning your Christianity. God is about to disappoint everyone that has been questioning your God. They have asked, where is your God? And God said, I am with you always. In the dark, I am with you. When you go through the waters, I am with you. When you go through the fire, I am with you. Whatever you go through, the Almighty is with you. Tell them I am not alone. Tell them I may be in the desert, but I have not been deserted by God. Tell them I may be in a dry land, but my destiny is not dry. Tell them where I am. It may look as if nothing is happening, but something is about to happen. Somebody hearing my voice. For the fact that you're in the desert does not mean that God has deserted you. Even God